Okay, let's go. So today I will try out something cool. I will be using the BrickMonkey that Chili recommended to help me identify these remaining torsos more quickly, so that I will reach my goal of uniting the two tablets and having only one tablet left of minifig parts. The first thing I will do though is bag the ones I already know here. And these are mainly the remaining adventurers. And I will also, wait, this is also something cool, play around with the BrickMonkey. This is a tool that allows you to scan images and identify, unfortunately, only the torsos. But that is better than nothing, because I still have quite a lot of unidentified torsos, and I hope it will help me identify these faster. Also, what I did, I started to move my remaining leftover head pieces and hair pieces into a separate tray. There are many more. Well, not that many more, but some more. I will probably not need as big as one as this one. So let's just try it out at first to see. I already know which one this is, but let's try out to see if I can identify this torso correctly. And indeed it looks good. This is indeed our lovely Miss Gale Storm. There's also a Pippin Reed that has this, but here we have our Gale Storm, and we have 1, 2, 3 of them. Plain red legs. Wait. I only have 2 here. Doesn't matter. And she's actually one of the more expensive figures from these adventurers, costing between 3 and 5 euros. Oh, hi, Exposing Alex. I'm trying out the BrickMonkey app that Chili recommended yesterday. Let me show you. So you can scan a minifigure, for example, like this one here. Let's scan which one. And it did indeed find the correct torso. And then I can go directly to BrickLink and see in what minifigures the set was. Yeah, that is indeed very cool. And it works very well. So all the ones that I've tried so far, except 2, were identified. And then I will be much faster in finding all the torsos here. Did you have a good day, ready for the weekend? Yeah, it is unfortunately only able to identify torsos. So there's in the center you have a trapezoid, which you have to put over the torso, and then it works quite well. It is unfortunately not able to identify legs and head parts. That is a shame. But for torsos, it worked for me quite well. Oh, and I also got my microscope today. I'm still experimenting with it, but if we want to take a real close look now at some minifigures, we can. So the magnification can go much higher, but after, I think this one is pretty workable to see the close-ups. Yeah, so for me, it didn't identify 2 of the torsos that I tried, but I was quite happy. All in all, it has definitely helped me already a bit. So this is for me especially useful because I can usually not read the fine print on these. But with this, you can even see the Lego here. But I wish it was able to identify heads. I'm definitely quite well. We had a lot of work today as usual. Okay, let's try it on this minifigure here. I already know which one it is, but I still want to find out. Oh, this is, I had some reflection here, but it did find it. Oh, and you didn't see it, I'm sorry. So this is Mike. Yeah, I realized that I was still on the microscope. But there will be more minifigures to try this out. Yeah, and also some of these stormtroopers, I always find them hard to distinguish. So, what do we have planned for the weekend? Anything else but taking long naps? Hey, Greasy. Yep, I did. I'll show you in a second. It is absolutely brilliant. I had a lot of fun already today looking at stuff. I'm really surprised at what you can get for 50 euros. But the maximum magnification is much too large for a minifigure, so I'm going with more or less the lowest magnification. Here it is. So wait. It is fixed focus though, so I have to find the right distance. And what's interesting here that you can see some slight yellowing on this minifigure, which is not visible at all if you look at it. And it can go much higher in resolution. This is really more or less the lowest magnification. And what I find cool is you can also see these little, oh wait, oh shit. What is this? This is a fake figure. The first one I found. There's no Lego print on here. No wonder I could never find it. First fake Lego identified on screen. So this one of course goes to the bad boy bin. So let's take a look at some real Lego. So this torso, you can see the Lego print on here. I still have to work a bit with the lighting and exact setting since it is fixed focus, but it's already working quite well. Yeah, so I will be using this a lot because these small prints are really hard for me to see without a aid. And fake Lego is more common than people believe. How does it fare with Lego part numbers? Wait, let's see if we can find something here. So first take a look. So this is indeed Lego. There's some yellow spotches here, and I don't know where they are from. It looks that it's because this part is actually white. I don't see a number here. Wait, here it is. $3020. And of course the magnification can go higher, but then it is if I go higher in the magnification it will be so shaky because I cannot hold it in my hand. Because a small movement will make a big movement here. You missed how that is connected? What do you mean how it's connected? You mean connected to the computer? Oh, there's two connection modes. So one is a wired connection, and then it is exposed as a standard video device. And there's also a wireless connection, and then you can access it with Android and devices wirelessly. I did not connect it yet wirelessly to the computer because the wireless connection is a bit stupid. You have to connect to a network that the microscope exposes. So I'm currently using the wired connection. And I think it will also be very helpful for looking at the details of the heads, because they are often very very subtly. Yeah, and this is so it can go much higher in resolution. Where do I have it? There's this calibration foil with it. It'd be interesting one if it can read the inside of the Star Wars Rebel pilot helmets where the text is on the side in a weird nook. I don't think I have one here, but this one. This helmet is a fake helmet. Well, maybe the helmet is real, I don't know yet, but the torso is fake. So this is the first fake part I identified, which I probably wouldn't have seen without the microscope. But the helmet looks quite good actually, so I don't know if the helmet is fake. But there's some problem with the color correction yet, I think, because this is not as blotchy as it looks like. So there are some yellow, or maybe this is also the reflection of the light that causes these yellow rings. Yeah, the torso is... That is going to the biohazard bin. This is not Lego. The legs are... Wait, I don't know if the legs are Lego though. Ah, look at this. There is also a Lego print on legs. So these legs are... Oh wait, are they? These legs are also no good. Yeah, so I for example on studs, I have not seen it, on studs with a hole in it, I have not seen a Lego. I thought Germans are into recycling. Oh yes, we are heavily into recycling. That's why I said it will go into the biohazard bin. I have a special box for contaminated plastics, of course. Oh no, now I put the good. No, I will show you. I have a box that I labeled biohazard where I will put Lego parts in that need to be dealt with. This stud is also not Lego. Yeah, I mean the 1x1 studs that have a hole in it. The 1x1 studs without hole have a Lego print on them. But I don't think there's any print on this one either. It would have to be on the inside. But on the filled out studs there should be a print, so this is also not Lego here. Yes, you can control its focus, but you have to do it manually. You cannot do it automatically or via the computer. It is a ring on the microscope itself. I do not want to change it now because I got it fixed at an okay distance. But I could show you later on before I stop the stream how you can also magnify a lot larger than this. Ah, wait. I have... So there was this calibration paper here with it. And these are the thickness of these lines. And you can magnify it at least to a way where this thin line is filling all of the screen. So you can see the details of this here easily. And you can, so I mean, this is really the lowest magnification I have currently. What happens when you magnify the table for science? We can try it out later on, but I don't want to move it right now because I have it tight in a position that fits me quite well. You can also use it as an endoscope from your hand, but I will try that later on. Wait, I will show you. So it is this one here, and the good thing is you also get a better stand, but you have to write an email so they will send you a better stand, because this stand here is more or less useless. But I'm quite surprised at what you got for the 50 euros. I can try setting it to a larger magnification, but it will be very shaky because you have to have you have to put it on a. So this is not really very good because I have to do it in my hand. It is much better if you have it on a fixed surface. So this is not the best example, right? Yeah, this is better now. And this is me holding it in my hand, so. I have not tested it at the 4K resolution though, because I only need the resolution for streaming that is a bit lower. Okay. But I think it will be a lot of fun, especially for looking at those Lego parts that are harder for me to identify. Now I can use it to check out the heads here. I just have to get this. Yeah, this is too close. So this is not even the biggest resolution. This is also far from the best resolution, but this is too much for this. So the interesting thing about this guy here is that there is variations of his head with a little dot and one without. So he gets a cleft chin. And do I find one? So that's not one. So these are all without. That's also without. Here it is. Do you see the small little dot? That is what makes the difference. The small little dot here. I tried to show them beside each other. Unfortunately, so this one has the dot, and this one does not. And this one has the little dot. Oh, and he also has. That's interesting. He has pupils here. I think that's even the third variation. Now I can see it in detail, and this is one without pupils. This one also has seen some tear and wear. You see how the paint has been and here also some paint has been removed by the head already. So this is when some minifigures have heads on them. They often get this paint removed here also. So this one is okay, I would say. Look like his air. So he is okay. And here I've seen some more use, which is interesting. You don't really see it as if you look closely, he looks really damaged, but you cannot really see it when you don't look as closely as this. And this is the one with the difference. He has the pupils here. Oh, no audio yet? You're missing the microscope. It's really interesting. I still have to find out how the reflection is better. So there's light directly in the microscope, but of course on shiny surfaces you will see a reflection. Oh no, you bought Monkey Island? No spoilers, please. I think I will have to succumb. What is the word? At some time also. Don't know whether to build a small Ninjago dragon or the Wolverine mech. Both sound interesting. Why not build one after the other? So when are you going to play the Monkey Island on the stream? You don't want to do brand new sets in one stream? Then you have to, you can roll a dice. That's always a choice. Only Lego on the stream. You'll play to chill out. Yeah, I wouldn't watch you play it. I don't want any spoilers for this. Yeah, I also like this music. Threadwing also recommended it. I didn't even know that I liked this type of music. And then he told me that it was called trip hop. So I'm really bad at putting music into names, but I've always liked this type. I'll have to go back to the microscope now that I'm using it. This is too much fun. Because one of these heads has the pupils, and that's the new one. But I can really not see them without this microscope. If I were to build one of those, I would probably build a Wolverine, because I've built so many Ninjago dragons already. Decide for you, please. I cannot decide for you. I can only tell you what I would build. And I would probably build the Wolverine first, because I have not built one of those Marvel mechs before. But I have built a lot of Ninjago dragons already. And now I can't find the head anymore. Where is it? I'm such an idiot. A channel vote live? Yeah, I think you can have polls here somewhere. How could I have lost this head? This is so unbelievable. Ah, here it is. I removed it. So this is the special head. This is the head that was from a re-release of Johnny Thunder. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can remove the worst head. So this is not a good head. Oh, it's much too dark here. I can't find anything. I have to get up for a second. What is WWBMD? Always think WWBMD. Streamlabs is having a shit fit now. What's it saying? It let me guess, it wants your money. 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. What would BrickMonkey do? Yeah, that's always the question that you should ask these politicians who claim that they are Christian. You should ask them, what would Jesus really do? Because it's certainly not what you are doing right now. So in Germany we have a party that is the center-right party, and it's called the Christian Democratic Union. And they are always, of course, always doing these policies that are worse for the poor people and stuff like that. Oh, I don't think Jesus was that bad a guy. It's only the people who are doing the interpretation who are the problem. So the basic stuff of treating each other nicely, being good to the poor people and stuff like that isn't the worst idea, I think. But if you turn it into a religion or into an excuse to be an asshole, that's not Jesus-like anymore. So I always call myself an atheist for Jesus. You have those guys here too. You mean in politics, who write Christianity on their parties, and then do everything that is absolutely not Christian. Oh, the CDA. Yeah, I can't stand that. As Christian as your dog, or probably even less Christian as your dog, at least your dog really loves you. You have a visual? Well, then let me show you something. You know yesterday when you said there is one of the heads who has pupils? You were absolutely right. Here's my microscope. Isn't this wonderful? And this is the one head that had the pupils here. And this is not even the highest magnification, so it can go much higher. I still have to find the perfect setting though. But you can see details. For example, I identified a fake Lego part. So this torso here, it's supposed to be a stormtrooper or something. And look at this, no Lego print. Absolutely fake. And this is a real Lego part. For example, we always have the Lego print on it. You need to have an overlay and call this the ChiliCam 9001. I'm open to suggestions. I still have to find out. I still want to tune it a bit. I'm not totally happy yet with the settings, but it is already very good for a first experiment. Oops, but no overlay here. Oh, Greasy4 subscribed. That is nice. I still don't have the overlay over the. But for example, this is also a wrong part. He's not supposed to have yellow arms on this one. But it's not fake, somebody operated on this part. That's for the Smurlybot dude. Oh, thank you. No problem at all. I'm really happy as if many people are using that. And I will certainly make it a bit more easy to install an update yet. So I still have some bugs that need fixing, but I'm currently a bit doing other stuff mood. But now I have to do the operation. I think I will do it under the microscope. Because this torso only comes with 10 arms. So these arms are definitely wrong. Okay, I think I will have to go a bit more like this. Oh no, this is even better. Cool. I'm going to tear out the arm now, people. I will do it. I hate doing this. It always feels wrong, but it must be done. Okay, one is off. Okay, I did it. I made it. So now if I find 10 arms, I will be able to repair this torso. I don't have any other subscriber badge than the golden frog though yet. But I think you are all founders anyway. Now this is a better setting. It's more natural for me to hold it like this. Send them to your kids. Yeah, so I don't like the feeling of pulling off the arms because it feels like you're putting too much stress on it. And I don't know if your kids really like pulling off arms either because it doesn't feel right. The hands are much better. Okay, so let's try to identify some parts. I was totally happy about this BrickMonkey that Chili suggested. I tried it out yesterday and it's absolutely cool. But it can only identify torsos, unfortunately. But let's try out one of these things. So which one should we try out first? I will put some more on here. Yeah, only torsos, unfortunately. It doesn't, no legs and no. But having the torso already is a huge help. Because the torsos are mostly the most distinguishable. So there's still a lot more here, but most of these are now breastplates. Whoops. Okay. I'll see you later, Exposing Alex. If you're still streaming when I'm done here, I will raid over to you. You mean this one? I have no idea. I have never tried it out. I don't even know what to do with it. It was somewhere. It was somewhere in a set, in a hall. So I have no idea what this is for. I only know that this part is nice. But it is heavy. It is metal. But I don't know how it has to be accelerated properly. So it is heavy. It looks like some kind of these spinning top. But I don't know what is supposed to go in here. So it's not one of the ripcords. I have a lot of these ripcord parts. So it feels like you have something to accelerate here. But this is not the one, so this doesn't fit. This is from some other system here. I have a lot of these parts that I don't really know how they fit together. Okay, so I want to know what this torso is, because I have seen it before. I'm quite sure, but I have no idea. So let's try it out. Wait, where is it? Sometimes there's a problem with the light reflecting. But it did find it. So I've had quite a lot of success already. Oh, it's also from the Adventurers. Ah, that's interesting. That's also Dr. Kilroy. Now I know why I've seen him before. Ah, I remember. I had him in a set from the Orient expedition. But I'm quite sure I don't have an extra spare of that head somewhere. So I will put the torso to the... into the box of known parts. So I'm starting to collect all the identified torsos here. You use that head for a librarian? I have to get the parts command up and running. That will be the next change for the Smyrny bot. That is the spinner head explained. Oh, now Lego is going to copyright strike me. Oh, 3 weapons, not 2, not 3, but 4. Oh, you have to spin them manually. Oh no, this is so 20th century. I want some automatic mechanism. Holy shit. Golden weapons are more powerful. All the things that you need also. The way he said you need 3 weapons. Oh, you need different weapons for the different rounds. Kids need exercise, yep. So I will definitely try this out sometime. Oh, I could try it out on a table, but I'm not going to right now because there's too much stuff standing around and I don't want to force the oh no moment. But it's good to know that I can simply accelerate it with my hands. Because I've seen many of these top type things where you had something on the top that you would have to wind up and then it can drop down. But now we know. Okay, there's more torsos to identify. Oh, I think I've seen this one before. This one here. Let's go to the microscope. Oh, now I will always check if it's really Lego or not. And it is. I think I will not always check, but it is fun having this microscope. And I think I already had another one of these. No, the head doesn't match the torso. It was an old standard head, but this torso is too new. Oops, what did I do now? So it's this torso here, and it goes with a lot of minifigs. But until I have a proper head, I will not decide which one to do. They are half painted because this way they can identify the orientation. So if you have a torso like this in production and you want it printed, then you have, you can optically identify which way is front and back. So that is for if you handle them with a machine, you know which the orientation, because they are symmetrical otherwise. So they painted here a mark. And on the dark ones, there's a light marking, and on the light ones there's a dark marking, so that you can optically identify the front and the back parts. My guess is that they use it when they insert the arms to make sure that the arms are inserted on the correct side. So first you print it and then you put in the arms, but you want to make sure that the orientation for the arms is correct. That's why you need to differentiate between front and back. So I have two of these torsos, and I have no idea where they are from. We are going to ask the BrickMonkey what this torso is. Oops, I wasn't in the right screen, but it found it again. So the hit rate is really good for this, for the torsos at least. Oh, but they are supposed to have dark bluish gray hands. Let's see if it's also in another part. Nope, it's only in one part. Black arms and dark bluish gray hands. Wait. Yep, that's the one. And it's a one from the, I don't know whose shadow, chemical specs, chemical torso, dino attack. Oh, this headpiece is interesting. He has some camouflage on it. And he has, what are these called, a baklava? But I don't have any of these heads, and the torsos are also not correct. So I'm going to operate. Of course, I need my microscope for the big operation. I'm sorry for the state of my fingernails. They are cleaner than they look. Ugh. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any dark bluish gray hands sitting around. Wait, are these dark bluish gray? I need some way to automatically switch between the microscope and the... So I have one single dark bluish gray hand, but I'm not going to remove that. So I have a whole bunch of arms and hands up over here. Okay, more parts to identify. I think this one is also almost complete, but I don't have the right color hands for this guy. I've had him before. So he's supposed to have black hands. But black hands we can have. So let's first give him black hands. Baklava is a Turkish dessert. Yeah, I think it is. It is some with some cross pastry with pistachios also. Yeah, it is very sweet. And now we can even compare even better. if it's the correct one. And this is the head he's supposed to have. I already love this microscope. This is so cool. Look at his red eyes. I think I will have to look out for the reflections a bit with the light. Oh yeah, it is really awesome. And look at this, the printing on the back here. But you can also see the micro scratches it has. Yeah, especially his headgear is cool. And I do have it somewhere. So this is his headgear. Nicely dual molded. So this minifigure is complete, but I think I already had him somewhere. Yeah, his minions are also very good. You're absolutely right. So these are some of his minions. They have also these cool bony breastplates. I think I will have to start getting a different box for this. I'm quite certain that I had him somewhere. Ah, here he is. So I already have 2 of these. These fleshy armors look like ripped meat. Oh yeah, they do actually. Yeah, I think I will have to separate them by theme. But now I have three of them. What do I do with all these boxes? I don't really know yet. I'm starting to organize it a bit better. I bought myself some Kleinteile-Magazine. But I will have to get some better organization for the minifigs. I think I will eventually have to sell them somewhere, but I don't really want to. But for me, it's simply nice to have them completed now. You know, when you have these parts somewhere and then you remove the arms and make it whole again. Until Chili Free gets their hands on them and tears out the arms and puts the different hands on them, which is also okay. Okay, let's find some more. This software is really cool. I'm enjoying that very much. That you can simply use the software to identify the part, because that can be very tedious. And it's a perfect use, because I mean the things that they call AIs are mostly simply neural networks. But for matching stuff like this, they are quite good. Okay, so I have 2 of these. No backprint. No, wait, didn't I already look what they are? Oh, it did? Oh, I think it had the wrong... Ah, it had the wrong arms. It had the wrong hands. Okay. So one thing that seems to be more rare are dark bluish gray hands. So if I have an incomplete set that needs a minifigure, I will put it into the set. Okay, let's find out who this guy is. He looks like a robot, and I think his legs are already matching. I love this software. I'm so happy that you showed me this, Chili Pre. Okay, so this robot. Oh, nope. That one did not work. Let's try it again. So sometimes the lighting and the reflections. Ah, I think this could be it with multiple colors. Yeah, this looks good. Yep, that's definitely it. It has no backprint, but the correct arms. Oh, welcome back, Exposing Alex. Did something happen? Was your stream cut off? Hi, Exposing Alex. How are you doing? Was your build so fast? And this is indeed Lego. And let's see if the head is correct also. Oh, migraine attack. Oh, I feel for you. I hate that. Is Joe already in bed? Can you get some rest? I currently only get migraine attacks when the weather is changing quickly. The people in my office, they sometimes call me the weather frog already. But that is only rarely. I'm so grateful for that because headaches are the worst. Yeah, light sensitivity is it should be dark already over there, isn't it? Oh no, you built the minifig and had to call it. That's a shame. So you got a Wolverine attack. But Wolverine is not supposed to attack good people. Yeah, if you unbuild it and then rebuild it and you get the migraine again, you will know that it is caused by the minifigure. But no, 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 no. I don't mean that really. I don't want to cause any, what is it called? Superstition. So I'm quite sure the minifigure cannot influence your headache directly. It is just a coincidence. Okay, I'm going to try to find another torso. I wish the software could also identify heads. I hope that they are working on that also. Wait, I did. I have to switch the camera back. Yeah, sorry, I was... Okay, let's see who this guy is. I think the head is... Wait, I can use the microscope. The head looks like a sane head. With this here in the back, but I have not seen the torso yet. So let's see who this guy is. This is so cool. I'm really happy about this software. I think I would probably never have found it if you wouldn't have told me about this, Chili. This is so much fun. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, it also shows the minifigure directly. So it looks like everything is there except for the helmet. Let's see what we have. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, and we also have a Lego here. And the torso. Is right. Legs. Oh, I have these legs already in another. I was wondering where these legs are coming from. And this is also the correct thing. So all I'm missing is the headgear. The wolf. I'm not quite sure. It has definitely something to do with Ninjago. But I'm not well enough versed in the lore. But I've seen it on different Ninjago figures. Wait, I think I have another one somewhere. So they do have some different symbols on there somewhere sometimes. But I'm quite sure that they have some meaning to them. So this is also one. So there's a number of these symbols. I think this looks like a flame. I guess this is fire then. Okay, so now I have to check out if I have the head somewhere. But I don't, oh wait, I think I have it. Cool. Haha, I found it. That is awesome. Wait. Does that mean I have a complete? Yeah, this is it. That's surprising. I wouldn't have expected this. But it's definitely the correct one. So where did I put the ninja? Ah, here it is. Yeah, that is satisfying to have one completed now. Going to bed now? No problem. I hope you sleep very well, Chili. I hope to see you around. You have a good weekend. And thanks again for showing me the software. This makes sorting these minifigures even more enjoyable. So that's NJ0285. Microscope always needs to, yeah, I will have to figure out how to do it properly. Yeah, it is definitely a lot of fun. I think I would like to automatically switch it, so there are some plugins that can activate a scene automatically when they see movement. So I think I will try to find one that switches automatically to the microscope if it sees movement here, and then goes back to the other scene when the movement is gone. But I'm usually so lazy for doing stuff like this. And sleep well. How about the voice activated cam? Oh, you mean Alexa, buy me a microscope? Maybe that would be possible. I don't like these devices that always listen to. Oh no, this is typical. I will leave it like it is. You're gonna head to bed too. Yeah, sleep well, exposing Alex. I hope your headache will be gone and that you can find some rest. I know it's very difficult to find sleep when you have headaches. So this is definitely the correct torso. Oh, it only appears in one minifigure. It is the correct head. This is cool, we found the head. This is such a distinctive print. I really love it. And it is indeed a Shogun. Oh, but here we see that the printing is not totally exact. And some of the white paint has gone off. Kung Fu vibes. Oh yeah, definitely. Especially with this old school armor here. And I think I have one of those armors. But first I have to check the legs. The legs are indeed correct also. But I think the biggest problem will be the headgear. So now I can put the armor on it. So this is this old style armor in the old dark gray. And I might even have the head for it. That helmet is toll. I have two of them, but I don't know which is the correct color. I think the right one. Are they the same color? Let's use the microscope to find out. So here we see some damage. This is not nice. And this one is much nicer. And they are indeed the same color. Yeah, this is so funny. It doesn't really look as bad in real life, but it looks like something really horrible happened here. And also look at my fingers. They look like I'm a really, really nasty person, but it is the close-up that makes a difference. But I will take this hat here. Now there's only one problem now. This part in chrome gold. It's probably costs €1 million. Oh, it's not that expensive. But I certainly don't have that. No, it's in chrome gold. But I will add it to my wanted list. Because this ninja is quite, he has about €4.50. Oh yeah, definitely. That part is really cool. And it has not been in very many sets and minifigures. Can I link the piece? Sure, wait a second. I really have to improve the part command. Okay, I think this one is also a nice one. He looks like a badass. He has the bandana on the back, but I don't know if that's supposed to be like this. but we will find out in a second. Nope, that was not good. Let's try again. Dino Vest, wait. Ah, no, that's a different one. There's a rope on this one. This is how this one looks. So many tabs open. That water bottle? Yeah, I think this is the one on the left here, could be a canteen. Oh, I have so many tabs open. The story of our lives. Too many open tabs. Oh, it's a rock raider. 2 pouches on chest patterns. And he's supposed to have dark gray arms. So that is at least correct. So his name is supposed to be Docs. But this is not the correct head. I don't think I have this head. Hey IT, my browser and laptop is slower. I need a new browser. Oh yeah, I know users like that. It's so horrible. We have some PhDs in our company. You wouldn't believe it. Oh. Or you probably would believe it. Yeah, I have a whole bag of them. Wait. So this is definitely a pivot torso, but I have much more. Wait, I don't know where the bag is though. So here I have a whole bag of old pivot torsos. I still have, and these are also old pivot heads. I might as well put them here. Now that I have a quite good algorithm to sorting these together. But these are, for example, incomplete. They need a hook in them, and these hooks are expensive. And here we have the pivot heads, and there are also differences in skull prints on these. I didn't know that before. And these are some of the old pirates. This head is cool. Did you already walk your dog outside? I don't stack the legs like I do with the tats. No. Because these legs up here, they are all single colored legs. So they are all plain legs. And I don't like the feeling of this stacking in here, because these studs are somehow unnatural, so it doesn't feel good to stack them somehow. But it's just a feeling, because these studs are so strange. And stacking the head means that you can more easily see how they look, because you can have them in the same orientation. A strange Lego technique. Oh, Blitz had a cool Lego piece. Yeah, I saw that also. It was this yellow one that had only pinholes in it. That was awesome. I saw that too when she showed it in the stream. But I've never seen that part before. It doesn't make much sense to me, but it is definitely cool for heads. But of course, since she sells these, she has she probably has some higher quality, so she doesn't want to scratch them at all, and I can fully understand it. So when I take a look at the microscope now, I'm actually totally shocked at all these micro scratches and stuff like that. And if she stores the heads on them separately, she can make sure that they don't get any extra scratches. So that is a really cool thing. Like this one here, it doesn't look so bad in real life, but you can see you can clearly see how the paint was scratched off by a head up there. So I'm considering not putting any heads on figures anymore. I have a lot of these. This one is also a classic one. And he also has his hair scratched off by the hat. This is a cool one. A dent here? Oh, you mean this one here? Oh yeah, you're right. I guess somebody bit into it. And here we have some, yep. Absolutely right. Yeah. I guess we could identify the kid. The kid probably already lost their tooth. Okay, now I have to find out if this is also a fake Star Wars. Nope, it's real. Yeah, it is a lot of fun. And this resolution, it's the lowest resolution, so it can go much higher still. I was really surprised. Yeah, on every torso should have that Lego logo on the torso. But maybe the fakers already reproduced that too. Yep, found it. how do I get my tablet to link to your OBS? I'm using a script called, let me check it. Where do I have it? CPY. So I'm using this script here. Where is my... It's pretty easy to set up, and it also works correctly over wireless. There are other programs out there, but the one that I'm using has the best latency. So the other software that I've seen was really, really laggy, but this one is really fast. Oh, the camera from the tablet. For the cameras, I use, wait, what is it called? Wait, I have to check. I use DroidCam OBS. And you can then use any Android device as a camera. Wait. But this DroidCam OBS, it costs 10 euros, but it's only one-time fee, and I thought it is quite well. So I was not unhappy to pay that. Oh, that is a good idea. You want to let people use a cam on a train track? On a Lego train track, I hope. And have a camera on it. Yeah, that is a cool. Then you start off with a simple Wi-Fi cam and somehow use API calls to steer the cam. Yeah, that is definitely doable. You have a dev guy in your team who's totally on board to set something up. Yeah, that is good. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a whole lot of fun stuff you can do with this whole Twitch system. But the first thing you have to do is to have a good idea. And that sounds like a really nice idea. And it also sounds it doesn't sound too complicated, so that you can start off with it and improve it. Biggest problem is if you want to start with something very complicated. That's why I'm happy that I did the bot in 2 phases. The first one was very simple and the second one is better. And I already have ideas for the third one. But first I have to fix a lot of bugs in the second one. What is a Lego builder background? Oh, you mean in another stream? Oh, well, like the shelves and stuff like that. Yeah, I can understand that. The problem is if you have 1 or 2 viewers, you can do something like this. But once you have like 5 viewers at the same time, you will always have conflicting interests. So the one person wants to look at that, and the other person wants to look at that. And in the worst case, you have something that moves always around. So maybe it's better not to have as many viewers. And of course, you have to make sure that you cannot zoom into something embarrassing in the background. So there are a lot of camera tripods, for in meeting rooms you have them often, that can automatically go to a sound source. And you could even simply implement it that you have different sound sources, and then the camera would move directly to the sound source. And that way you would only have to move the sound sources and don't have to configure the camera. But that would be a bit next level, I guess. And also a bit pricey. Yeah, I think it would probably be easier to at first do something where you have like presets, you have like the 9 different presets, because for direct control you would probably have the problem that the latency is too high from their input to the camera and then to what they see. Because I would say you would get probably like 2, 3, 4, or 5, or even more seconds of latency between inputs and then what they see on the stream. There's also at least 1 or 2 seconds delay on the from Twitch. So direct control would probably be tricky. Oh, this one is also cool. I've not seen that one before. Oh, I totally forgot what I wanted to do. I wanted to see if I have this leg. No, I don't. Wait, that's not the right one. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. It's just worn, you're absolutely right. So the bottom part here is worn. Yeah, it is the right one. But it had the wrong arms also. It's really amazing how detailed these prints are. And I would really like to know if the modern prints are longer lasting. Ah, this one could be interesting. That's a Chima one. Two keys. and it's only in one part. So that part is definitely correct. Oh, it looks like it's both times train ore. I love the translucent legs. Well, that's definitely the right one. So the big question is, do I have one of those armors and the head? Oh, dark green, one of these heads. Oh yeah, sorry. I was sorting here. I think there is a plugin that can automatically switch back when you have no movement on a camera. I will definitely investigate. I think that would be helpful. So if any of these figures interest you, just let me know which I should check first next. Oh, this one here? Is this one out of focus? Oh, that's really unfortunate. I don't really have a good way to set this to this camera. Is it focused if I don't have my hand in the image? So wait, maybe I should, I will try to make it a fixed focus. Wait, but I will probably need your aid because I cannot see it here. Configure video. So I'm turning off the autofocus now, but I cannot see the difference. So is it getting better? Or is it getting better in this direction? I could move to this one here. Maybe I can see it better here. You have to holler if it's fixed, if it's good. Is it okay like this? Okay. But now the autofocus is broken, so it will not focus on my hand anymore. So it's fixed focus now, but I have the microscope for the close-up anyway. So my hands should not be focused on anymore. So let me know if you have one of the minifigures that interests you. Otherwise, I will just pick one. Here's another Chima torso. This is so cool with the software that automatically identifies these. It is a bit less work, but I think the technology is okay to be used for this. So this is definitely another Chima one. I've seen that before. Oh, it's in only one minifigure. Nope, it's Leonidas, but I cannot really tell them apart. But I'm surprised that this torso is only used in this. But it's definitely the correct one. Does its leg fill the rest of the torso logo? What do you mean? Oh yeah, it does. I think it does. So the alignment is not perfect, but I think it's meant to be. I mean, this is really small. If you look at it with your eyes, you almost cannot see that it's a bit off. But with the microscope, you do see that it's a little bit off center. Oh, let's see if it can identify a really basic. So this is Lego. Nope. Very interesting. Oh, it did find it. That's awesome. I didn't expect that. I need to work at Lego QA. Oh no, please. I always say if you do it for a job, it would not be fun anymore. So these professional Lego streamers like Drank Bricks, for example, I don't think I would enjoy it if I would have to do it as a job to get money. I mean like putting Lego sets together for 4 or 5 hours per day. I don't think I would find it enjoyable after a while. But this is definitely the correct one. So for me, if I have to do something, it automatically becomes less enjoyable. That's why I don't have any streaming schedule. So I only stream if I want to do it. Oh, but it is in 3 minifigures. Inferno Squad Agent. But I hope they have the same legs. They all have these types of legs. This is so cool with the microscope. It's so much easier to see these little details. And this is definitely the correct leg. Oh look, it has even printing on the center part, on the hip part, in between the legs. It has a striped penis. I don't know if I've seen it before that there's printing on the center part of the hips. Oh, and he has a utility belt. This one, but the same legs. So I guess I only need one of those helmets. Those helmets are cool, but I'm sure I don't have one. Oh, wait, is that a Lego sausage? Oh, that's a Jang hot dog. Yeah, the Jang, I mean, I really love his videos. I cannot watch his streams because they are very busy. But he's just a nice guy. I really like him. And his Lego reviews are awesome also. Yeah, it's for me, it's the busyness is that what, I don't know if he builds a lot or not, but I mean, if you have more than 80 people, 100 people in your stream, he's probably busy with talking all the time anyway. But his set reviews are, I think, some of the best, and I think this is the correct face. It definitely is. Oh, this is so cool. Now I have this microscope. I can also identify these faces that are slightly different. Yeah, I guess so. I have not watched his streams for a long time because for me it's the same thing. It's too busy, And it's not enough Lego anymore also. So I'm really interested in the Lego. And the Gundam doesn't interest me at all. And even when he builds Lego, he doesn't talk about the Lego. So I want to know how to build this and stuff like that. But this is the good thing. I mean, you can always find somebody who is more to your liking anyway. So I cannot fault him for doing it like that. This means I only need the helmet. Yeah, for me it's the same. I like Amish for because he's fun, but it's I don't care too much about eating jelly beans that taste like mummy wraps or something, and it is very loud, and I cannot stand it when there's too many videos being played at the same times and too many sound effects and too much moving around on the stream. So that is always for me a bit close to sensory overload. And for me, I mean, the biggest problem for myself is that I don't really, whenever I have time, I like to stream myself. So I don't really spend a lot of time watching other streamers. Sometimes I'm in the mood to chat during work, but that is mostly in the mornings. I think this minifigure has the wrong colored arm. This dark red doesn't look right here. Oh, I totally forgot that I fixed focus. I was just about to say the fucking autofocus doesn't work today. I totally forgot that it's fixed on the table. Yeah, the red doesn't look good. It's no problem. I just have to get... No. As long as I have a good way, and the microscope is much cooler anyway. And especially now, I think it's more cool to see all the stuff that is on the table. And I didn't realize that the autofocus didn't focus on my eyes are not good enough to see the difference. So I didn't realize that it wasn't focusing on the table by itself. Maybe I should turn off the light. Sometimes the autofocus is better if it has more light. And I think actually it's probably better anyway, because when the focus moves around, I think it can be distracting for the viewer. Sometimes when I look at my VODs, I see that the autofocus is pumping a lot back and forth. So I want to find out which one this is. No, not yet. This is still a tray. I've started to look into it, but I'm yet undecided what color I want. Nope. Let's try that again. Ha! This time it found it. Oh, that's interesting. It actually has a dark red arm. Oh, I will get a felt cloth, no worries. I don't want to be only an honorary member of the Association of Felt Cloth Owners. Oh, nee, what is the correct name? So the German Association of Felt Cloth Owners was the GAFCO, German Association of Felt Cloth Owners, yep. So they actually did put a dark red arm on a red torso. I'm a bit surprised by that. Ja, also das ist die deutsche Gesellschaft der Filztuchbesitzer. Oder wir könnten es auch die deutsche Filztuchbesitzergesellschaft nennen. I think I will convene with Blitzbrick and ask her what she thinks the best name is. She would of course also be a member of it. So we can switch it around. We can call it Deutsche Filztuchbesitzergesellschaft oder Deutsche Gesellschaft der Filztuchbesitzer. Oh, this is also cool. Look at how the print of the legs goes together with the print on the torso. So this is nicely done. I think I would have to write it down. Just a second. Deutsche Gesellschaft der Filztuchbesitzer. So that is not too great, but we could So that is the Deutsche Gesellschaft der Filztuchbesitzer. DGFi-Tube. Yeah, so GAFCO was really good, the German Association of Felt Cloth Owners. Filztuchbesitzer, Filztuchbesitzergesellschaft, Fetube, yeah, that is a bit of a problem. I fully agree. I'm quite sure we will find the perfect acronym. Gesellschaft. But GAFCO was really good. So I think the only difference of these minifigures is the gear they're wearing. So this is certainly the right one. Oh, and I think the head is also the right one. So the head is definitely correct. Oh, and look at this, the scar on the right eye is also well printed. So it's really amazing the detail that they have for the printing. That's French, that's Dutch. Yeah, because it has a lot of V's. So I love the alliteration when everything starts with the same letter. Nope, I don't think it's here. Ah, it is. Aha. No, it's not. I thought I had it, but it's the other way around. So close, but no cigar. Oh, Vorsitzender, you get another, this is a good title. So you are the VVVVDE. Oh, I'm... Vorsitzender, yeah. There is Vorsitzender is definitely a word. And there's even a Vorstandsvorsitzender that has 2 V's. Yeah, I can. It is very similar anyway. But it's cool that you have a lot of Dutch. Oh no, where did I put him? Ah, he's below here. I got this, got this, got this, got this. Plug hands. Oh, you like Nitz Hybrid Streams? Wenn du willst, kann ich auch gerne auch ein bisschen auf Deutsch reden. Ich finde das auch sehr schön, wenn sie hin und her wechselt. Vor allen Dingen hat sie auch so eine schöne Stimme. Damit kann ich leider nicht dienen. Let's see. Let's see if we can find. This is. I think I've seen this guy before. He has a golden tooth, but only one. But I don't know if the body is correct. Let's see. But this face is awesome. I hope that they will be able to identify faces in a later release of this software, but I fully understand why they're starting with the torsos first. Oh, a link for me to click on. I don't think that link worked. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I had seen it before. Oh, a pirate captain. Oh, I might even have that torso somewhere. Oh, but he has a golden hook. Holy shit, I have the torso, but without the hook. So here's the torso. And somebody also bit in here. Do you see the slight blemish up here? But the golden hook is probably very expensive. And I need the big pirate head. And I think I have the pirate head also. But first I want to see. Yeah, and it is, the cool thing is, it is the head with the big skull. So they are two different. So this is a small skull. And this is the big skull. But it does look wider though. So this is definitely not the correct one. But this one looks a bit wider. But it is the correct shape. Which one has a frown? So this one is laughing, and this one is just plain evil. Yeah, so I think this one is the right one. I mean, this one is clearly the wrong one. This one has the correct shape, but it looks a bit less wide. But I think that's just the perspective. So let's see what he only has black legs. So wait, where do I have the torso? So he only needs black legs. I have a lot of black legs. So he's almost complete except for the golden hook. Let's find out how much the golden hook costs by itself. I bet it's expensive. Oh no, Look at the price. Average price €1.41 for a little itty bitty plastic part like that. But the minimum price is 66 cents. I'm really conflicted about paying so much money for a little bit of plastic just to fill out this hole. But in the end, I mean, the whole minifigure is worth nothing without it. And he is quite cool. And it's the only minifigure that has this golden tooth here. Code 281. You paid €8 for a golden cross piece and you paid €10 for shipping. Okay, for a Lego golden cross piece. Yeah, I've also paid a lot of money for one single part once. So I know the feeling, but it is still very silly in the end because it's just a little bit of plastic. Oh, it was for the top of your mock cathedral? I mean, this was the only shop selling it, yeah. Sometimes you have to bite the bitter apple. I also felt very strange when I ordered that one part. It was an Ninjago part, a small claw that cost like, I think, €15, a little plastic part. I mean, it was at least dual molded, but still, I felt a bit strange. Yeah, sure. So this is an interesting one. It has ammunition on it. Oh, it's from Pharaoh's Quest. That's interesting. Oh, it's in only one minifigure. Jake Rains. Yeah, that is true. So in this case, even though there's in the description of the part you don't see any bullets, but I like using the app now that I have it. It is much more cool, and I wish the app would also find the head pieces, but I think that is only a few development cycles away. So this is also a cool face. I think I've seen this one before, but I don't remember where I've seen it. Okay, I think it's time for me to head off. I'm starting to get tired. But this was a really successful stream. It is much faster to find these with the app, especially the ones that have these strange patterns. So I wouldn't know how to describe this one, for example. You could say black torso and orange arms, but then you would probably get 50 or so that you would have to wade through. Okay, I think I'll head off. I'll find another stream. Oh, Lego Packboy is streaming. Let's raid over to him. Oh, and he's building the lighthouse. Oh, I'm so going to get that lighthouse.
Okay, guys. What am I
Oh.
waiting for? Sit tight, 1 sec. Okay.
Oh, he's not streaming anymore. Wait, is he streaming? Oh, he is streaming. I'll raid him anyway. Okay. Oops, I have to switch back. Thank you very much for the company, Greasy. And I hope to see you around. I'm heading off to back. Welterusten? This is a word I do not know. Is that Dutch or is it supposed to be German? Welterusten? Oh, ja, you mean weiterreisen? So, continue traveling? I will have to Google it now. Ah, good night, sleep well. Ja, gute Nacht, schlaf gut. Ah, okay, schlaf gut. Rusten ist to sleep. I get it. Okay. Ich sag dir auch eine gute Nacht und schlaf gut. Welte rusten. See you over there. Bye bye.
At least you know what I meant. Also, excuse me. Yes, I know what you meant. Have a nice day. Okay, I put up a poll. We're gonna do German or Japanese. Polaris! Hi! Welcome in. How much did you miss? About 9 hours? That's okay. I'm glad you're here. We've been building some Lego. We did some Japanese this morning. And we're gonna do some more Duolingo, and I have a poll up to see if we should do German or Japanese. Bro, imagine being 9 hours late. Look who decided to show up. Someone's late to my stream anniversary. No, I'm joking. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you could stop in. But okay, while this is up, I'm gonna turn my oven on. Because I want my pizza soon. And I think once the pizza comes out and I eat it, we can look at nail designs, because you all get to choose a nail design for me. Also be thinking about